We are live. Hello, Julian.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for taking the time. This is amazing. We are doing another webinar to create more content about Web 3.0 community, and we are interviewing more leaders in the Web 3.0 space, more pioneers that are creating the future of Web 3.0. And today we are going to be talking about a topic that is very, very interesting and also very, very important for the whole Web 3.0 space, and that is data transparency and knowing how the data is flowing on different blockchains, contract information, wallet, what each wallet has inside, and just basically the benefits of Web 3.0, which is transparency and being able to visualize this. But nobody has really built anything that is really that great in kind of aggregating the data and visualizing all of this different information in one source. But enough of that. Enough of that intro. I wanna leave the space to you. I want to ask you. First of all, I want to ask you maybe if you can just introduce yourself and Mobula, and we'll take our conversation from there.
Perfect. Okay, so thank you for the invitation first. My name is Julian Ivaldy. I'm the co-founder of Mobula, a data aggregator, on-chain and decentralized, but more globally, ecosystem, decentralized and on-chain ecosystem that is at the service of crypto assets data. I have co-founded some other companies in my past careers, more Web2 companies when I grew up, Web2 mobile app, SaaS agencies, etc. And it's been 2 years, 1 year and a half, 2 years that I've been working full time on the Web3, on the crypto space, on the blockchain space. I have co-founded with my business partner Sasha StaySafeU.org, which is the first crypto scanner in the BNB chain. We went from 0 to 1 million active users monthly by creating a crypto scanner tool that everyone can use it for free and can get access to data of crypto assets and tokens about
Wait. What is this? Is it still live? Crypto scanner.
This is still live, right? It was our first project in the Web3 space, so staysafe.org.
Yeah.
And this is a crypto scanner more used for BSC, or we have launched the
Okay.
ETH version, but it's more used for the DeFi and to see if there is no like crazy things on the smart contract you're willing to purchase. For example, the liquidity, if it's blocked, if it's unlocked, if it's locked for how many time, what is the repartition of the top 5 orders, etc. So this is very interesting
That is
tool.
very, very important and very interesting information for anybody that is looking to buy an NFT, basically, right? So,
Not NFT. For now, we are supporting just tokens. So it will
okay.
be DeFi tokens in the BSC and ETH. But we actually thinking about launching the NFT version. But right now, to be honest, we are 100% focused on Mobula, which is different and which is a more bigger fight. So for now, StaySafe is still online, still working, is still used by thousands of DeFi investors and users
Yeah.
who just want to double check their smart contract they're willing to invest in. But we decided after Stay Safe to launch a much global project and to go on a fight to get on-chain data information of crypto assets and data who would be suitable, reliable, and complete, because this was the first key point we faced with in the crypto space. It was the access of reliable crypto assets data for
Why,
builders, but
why,
also for
why is this?
investors.
Sorry if I'm just jumping in, but this is some interesting stuff that you're talking about. Why is this difficult to obtain? Isn't all of the data on the ledger?
No, like it's difficult because the platform that provide data are mainly, and most of them are centralized. We cannot CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, or other
Okay.
platform, DeFi platform. But this platform mainly they use data from centralized exchange APIs. So it's take time to get the data in real time. Actually, they don't get data in real time. They have to wait that the centralized exchange send them information. There is some problem and some, I will say, error fix or sometimes corruption, because it's very important assets. Crypto assets data is like financial assets.
Yeah.
So if you have, for example, data from a centralized exchange that want to put in front is tokens, the token that are only exchangeable or tradable in his platform, he will maybe send and provide false data to make his token, the token who are listed in his platform, more popular. That's the reality, and
Yeah.
we face to this. Actually, we face to false data were sent about our token or stay safe token. With the two stay safe we launched 1.5 years ago, we have
Yeah.
launched also the token, the safe token. And as a builder, we face many problems with current solution to display token data and to provide information for crypto enthusiasts and investors. We face many problems with the top three main data aggregator, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko,
Yeah.
etc. And we decided to work on the alternative. So this is what I'm making and I'm building with my business partner Sasha
Yeah.
and my team of 7 people since 6 months. We are working hardly to create an alternative of this data aggregator who are centralized, but more globally, we are working very hardly to create a technology and solutions to share more easily data about crypto assets and reliable data about crypto assets.
Question. So let's say let me put myself in the shoes of a user. I don't know Muebla. I don't know much about it. What is the benefit for me of using Muebla instead of CoinMarketCap for just
So
as a normal regular kind of regular investor?
of course. In Mobula.fi, you have real-time data of all crypto assets. And if I say all crypto assets, it will be true in the V1 version. Right now, we are in beta, so we don't track every crypto assets. And when it will be released, it will be the majority of crypto assets, but you can't track everything because there's like so much crypto assets who are dead. But in Mobula.fi, you have the majority of crypto assets in real time with true value, with reliable data and with all the value. So instead of having just a portion of data and sometimes most of them false data, you have every data of crypto assets and in good quality, reliable. So this is the first point. So if
Okay.
you're searching to get real information, you go on Mobula.fi and you will see some difference with other competitors because we are taking data directly from the blockchain instead of receiving answers from APIs. This is the main point. The
Yeah.
second point is that with Mobula, we are Web3 built. It means that instead of giving your email, receiving email marketing campaigns, being tracked by Facebook ads, etc., you just connect with your wallet if you want. Also, you can use Mobula without connecting anything. But if you want to have a personalized experience, all this personal experience will be delivery and possible thanks to on-chain connection and on-chain flow activities. You will be able to connect all your wallets in one app, in the Mobula app, to get all your data, all your return on investment on all your position. You will be able also to interact with your different crypto wallets who are connected to be able to clean your assets, etc. Yeah.
When you say interact, what do you mean?
You can, for example, clean a small balance of your connected wallet directly through the app. So you can directly interact with the token you have in this different wallets in the mobile app, one app to manage everything. You can, with Mobula, you have like the data advantage who are reliable and in big amounts, but you have also the experience who are completely redesigned. We unlock user possibility with Mobula thanks to the on-chain connection and system. You can get token you own. You can be connected with people who have similar bag. You can get you can make some advanced search based on the project you're looking for, if they have audit, if they have KYC, about their liquidity, their volume, their price. We have expand the potential you can do with this kind of platform. and we are building so much more. The idea is to make this platform the for the user, and they will get also every time we will think about the user benefits. For example, we have built our DEX, but it's not actually our DEX, it's a comparator of DEX multi-chain. We're going to propose you where you can buy the best price following what you want to buy. For example, you're checking the Bitcoin on the Mobula. You want to buy the Bitcoin following what you have, what token you want to exchange to get
Change
the
for, yeah.
token to swap. We will check every pairs, every wrap token, every DEX to propose you the best path to get this token. And sometimes there is between 5 to 10% of difference, which where you to something that you will buy directly on a dedicated exchange. We have this vision of multi-chain functioning to propose not what we want you to use to get affiliation back like our competitors, but to propose you what is actually the best for you, analyzing the whole market and the whole blockchain industry.
So that creates opportunity for arbitrage, I guess.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is very very interesting. I think I have joined the platform. I'm looking forward to using it more often. I want to ask you. You guys are a Web 3.0 startup, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys have created a token as well.
Yeah.
That powers your ecosystem.
Exactly. What we have to understand is that Mobula is not just a tool, is not just a protocol. Mobula is an ecosystem. We first started Mobula by building a protocol that can get data from the blockchain of crypto assets, and that can moderate and enrich this data thanks to human, but in a decentralized and scalable way. So we built a protocol DAO. I will talk about it more later.
Okay.
And with this protocol, we provided our APIs or our data, because people were so satisfied about our protocol. Builders were so satisfied about our data that we decided to build also the case study of Mobula data, the Mobula platform. So right now we are focusing on building this platform. We have built the protocol, but we are also building, for example, solution for token creators, crypto asset creators, who will benefit from visibility thanks to the Mobula ecosystem. So the idea is to create a full ecosystem, on-chain and decentralized and multi-chain, at the service of the crypto assets data, to get access to better quality data, reliable data. So this is the whole ecosystem of Mobula. And to power this ecosystem, we have made everything on chain. So we needed a token. We have the mobile token, which is a cross-chain token. Right now, we are making some tests, so it's not officially launched. There is no liquidity. The token is not exchangeable, etc. But you can earn token right now with a limit, because we are running a earning system used to earn to make people understand and discover the product following the token initiative. So you can earn mobile right now thanks to the earning page system, but this token is not tradable, not exchangeable, etc. And in the future, in the launch of the project, this token will be at the center of the platform. It will be at the center of the platform because when a token want to be listed on a Mobula protocol and ecosystem, it will have to pay a little amount to be registered and to be identified. When he will pay, he will have to provide some information, and it's the protocol DAO that will moderate, be sure that, okay, this Twitter is ready linked to this smart contract. This is the job employees of data aggregator do actually. For us, we are going to make this with our DAO. So it's much more decentralized and scalable. And at the center of this, there is the mobile. The mobile will be used by tokens to pay, but also who will be used to be given to the protocol DAO member who will work. So this is the economical economy inside the platform. We have also some features who will need the token to be activated or to be used. there is like the Mobula comparator dex. What we plan to do is to show the best price we found, the average price we found for two exchange, and to propose the user to pay the middle between the best and the average. He will have the choice to refuse if he wants, but in main case, it will be a very small fees, but in a large volume, it's interesting for us. So we will take some fees on the features, and all of this will be linked to the mobile token. What we want to do with this mobile token is three things. First, we want to use it for profit sharing. Like I told you, we are going to make some profit with the platform to make it reliable and suitable. For this, every profit that will be generated through, for example, the B2C activity, so it can be the money that will be generated with the tokens, with the fees, etc. All of this will be generated and distributed to token holders with stacking bucket. We are also going to use this mobile token for the governance. I talked about a DAO, a protocol DAO, but we have also a governance DAO. And this governance DAO, when you stake your mobile token, you get access to WEB3, which is the dedicated governance token. And taking into account what is your staking configuration, how many times you stake, what is the setting, etc., you will get a number of WEB3 equivalent to the ratio of your stacking, And this WEB3 token can give you a right of vote in our governance DAO, and you will be able to create resolution and to vote for other resolutions. So this is very governance powered. So this is also interesting. And the last point after token profit sharing, after token governance, we have also the token initiative. The token initiative is very strong, and it's possible because we're on chain. We have built our use to earn system, and this have transformed some users who were just attracted by the token initiative to active users now. So for us, it's a very strong tool, a very strong resource to be able to incentive people with a token first, but to transform them into active users that are using the tool not just for the token, but because they like it. So for us, it's very a strong leverage to be able to have this token and use it to leverage and incentive new members, new visitors to become active users and to contribute to the ecosystem.
Wow, for a startup, quite a revolutionary business model you guys built around the whole providing of services, and also how you linked the value of the token to the different to the services. But I was also very intrigued, just making sure that I'm understanding well. You guys, since you are collecting all of the data, you're making also an internal server and providing other developers with your API calls to call your data, right? That you have aggregated together.
In most of the time, we are collecting data directly from the blockchain, and we are using EPFS. So there is like Web3. Exactly. So there is like Web3 version to provide data and to be sure that they are not in a centralized way. So we are trying to be 100% decentralized. Unfortunately, there is something that you can't do 100% decentralized. For example, you can't buy a token and buy a domain name or host a website today and just say like it's decentralized. You have sometimes some restriction. So we are trying to make the governance, the system, and the whole ecosystem 100% decentralized. But for now, we are in the beta version of building the project. So there is like some action or some things that core team manage, but it's completely transparent. It's completely it's in our white paper and in our documentation. And this is the right path to go from zero to completely decentralized. When you build a decentralized project, you can't be decentralized from the day one. If
yes,
you are, you will not get anyone.
It's a stepped approach.
Exactly.
It's a stepped approach, and also we lived in an environment where a fully decentralized company, it's hard to raise investment. It's hard to become a legal entity because there is no such legal documentation that binds a decentralized company or creates a decentralized company. Are you guys part of an accelerator or an incubator program, or part of a Web 3.0 launchpad or growth community?
Now, for now, we are like 7 team members very dedicated to to our project, Mobula and StaySafe. We work together since 1 year and a half. We are lucky because with our previous activities, StaySafe, and our services provided with StaySafe, because we provide audits with StaySafe, which with a different team who are dedicated to this. We are self-financed, and so we don't need to be rushed on the fundraising. We don't need to be rushed making working with partner program, etc. We are very like self-funding, and so self-working and self-managing our projects. But we are working and talking with we are talking with a lot of partners or potential partners who would like to make some synergy and to work with us. So right now I don't want to hype you, but there's definitely some people around who are interested to work with us, who are big players in the Web3, etc.
Awesome. Cool. And maybe just to ask you one final question: what is next for you guys? What is in terms of adding value to users? What is coming up from Mobula?
Yeah, so to understand this, we have to understand like the what we have done so far. For the first step was the protocol, so it was more technical thing. We took like 2 months to made it, and right now it's fully functional, it's fully working. The protocol DAO worked since 3-4 months without any problem. The percentage of fiability of the token and the data is almost 100%. So this was the first sprint, and we made it. Now we are working on the Mobula platform in full time. It's mean on building a project that will be used for everyone, and that will have a project market fit. So right now we are focusing on a project. I think we are in 1 month, maybe 1 month and a half from a V1 version of the Mobula platform. After this V1 version of the Mobula platform, we will have the protocol, the platform, the services and resources provided to token creators and crypto asset creators. We will think about the launch of the token, because to create more bigger partnership, to give a value to the token that is very necessary in our ecosystem, we have to make a big launch of the token, etc. So this will appear in Q4 2022, Q1 2023. So in 1 month we will work on it. And yeah, I think Mobula ecosystem is started to growing well. The V1 maybe for 1 month. Following our metrics, we are very confident about like the adoption of the platform. In 3 months, we went from 0 to 80,000 users with a beta version that can have like some page broken every 2 days. It's normal. It's alpha beta version. So yeah, we are very confident. We are continuing to buy. We are not rushing the fundraising and the token launch. But I think if we continue with this rate, in 1-2 months we will have the V1 version, and we will focus on making the ecosystem bigger by launching the token and creating some major partnership and synergies.
Awesome. I just had one more question. Just really quick one. Have you been observing any metaverse coins, or maybe you happen to review any metaverse kind of data on your platform as well from companies that are Web3 metaverse companies?
Yeah, we have definitely some metaverse tokens or coins in Mobula, because they are crypto assets. So they are on our protocol. They are referencing like other tokens on coin. We have, for example, the Sound, the Central token, Ape token. We're launching a metaverse also. So we have their crypto asset value, but we are not aggregating metaverse assets
As a category.
Yeah, no, not right now, but we are thinking about it. What I can tell you is that right now we have tokens, we have coins, and we are working on the NFTs. NFTs will be released in the coming weeks. Sorry. So this is also a big milestone for us. But we are completely open to aggregate other items like metaverse items, because at the end they are on chain, so they are assets. Yeah. So we are completely open to this. But right now it's not on our weekly to do, to be honest.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
There should be more companies that are, I think, bringing insight and data transparency into the crypto world. I think that is very, very needed. And what you guys are doing is you are adding real value to a industry that is an experiment right now. But in order to move away from just being kind of an experiment and a playground, there has to be clarity, transparency. The data has to be available, and it also sets the ground for building on top of what we have something better and something greater. So, anyways, I want to thank you for your time. It was great to meet you. I hope that we get a chance to do this again. And thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you, Gregor. Ciao, ciao. See you.
Awesome. Have a good day. Bye bye.